Right, welcome back to Building Dad Bod 2.0. Week 3, no chains, no gains, squat day. We're back to the buffalo bar this week. Straight bar was taking its toll on my bicep tendons. We're going buffalo bar for a few weeks here. Give the bicep tendon a break. The nice thing is, as my buffalo bar goes up, my straight bar squat always improves with it. The straight bar usually stays about 20 pounds ahead of the buffalo bar. Even when I'm just focused on doing the buffalo bar. It takes me about 2 sessions to get used to the straight bar again, and then I'm cranking out far more weight than I can on the buffalo bar. Anyway, buffalo bar is a harder movement for me. Low bar, because the weight's cambered forward a bit more and I get that forward lean with my torso. So stronger I am with the buffalo bar, the stronger I am with the straight bar. Right, we're wearing the briefs again, and man, am I ever glad I bought these. Last week was the first time in a long time my hip didn't hurt coming out of the hole. I was getting pain on the eccentric. This week I had no pain at all in my hip. And the thing to watch for me is before, as the weights get heavier, my right hip would stop high. My left hip would keep going down. And you could see my hips get offset, and then the bar would sort of lean to one side. And then I had a really hard time getting depth, and I also had a really hard time getting out of the hole. So this was by far my best session in a very long time for depth on my max set. Because I've been going straight bar, I had to redo the setup with the chains. With the buffalo bar, obviously there's the drop out to the ends of the sleeves. So I should have choked the chains up just a little bit more. Basically, they're just fully unloaded at the bottom. I want to keep a little bit of a load on the bottom. But part of the problem today, too, was that my depth was better than normal. So that just makes the chains unload more at the bottom, too. So if I can hit that depth, just got 380 there. Was really happy with that rep. Now went for 391, which I got on straight bar last week. Came out of the hole okay, but then as the chains loaded, just couldn't finish that rep off. I was really happy with the depth on everything today, 380, 391. The depth was good. So I want to be able to keep that depth, but next week I'll have to choke up the chains a little bit more so I got just that bit of tension. Chains not quite fully unloaded at the bottom. And then we'll see if we can hit 385 next week. Now last week I did 150 pounds for 25 reps after my max. This week I went 175 for 25 reps. Just playing it in double speed here. But I like these. Good to build some work capacity, but also just really good practice for me getting in the habit of hitting that full range of motion. Hardest thing I'm finding on these so far, I feel like even at the end, my 25th rep, the squats are moving nicely, just a lot of lactic acid buildup. So I'm definitely not conditioned for these kind of high reps on squats right now. So that'll be a fun challenge to keep building that up, see where I can take those 25 reps to weight-wise. After that, went on to leg press. So I'd taken a step back on these a few weeks ago because the hip was sore. So I went back down to 765. This week I was back up to 785 for my first 2 sets, 785 by 5. First 2 sets felt pretty good, so I decided to go up to 790 on the third set. So this would be my heaviest ever set of 5 since I got this leg press. So next week we'll be shooting to get 3 sets of 5 at 790. And then we're getting close to my goal of being up over 800 pounds for 3 sets of 5. Once we hit that, we're just going to keep building, see how far we can push it. When I stall out there, I may go to triples for a while and see how far we can push triples over 800 pounds. After this, you can see that last rep was getting hard. After this, went on to some weighted back extensions with the barbell. Haven't done these for a long time. First set at 215 felt really nice and easy. So just trying to figure out where I'm at on these. My goal on these is to be able to do 300 pounds for a set of 5 by the end of 2025. Next set I put on the band. The band felt weird. It felt like it was going to roll down my back. So I just took it off and carried on. Might figure out a better way to rig that up. Maybe just a wider band would be better too. But went back to straight weight, hit a set at 235. And honestly, like 235 felt nice and easy as well. So Went up one more jump to 255. And again, 255, I was really happy with how these moved. I was getting really good extension at the top. The only thing I might want to do on these is try to put the back extension up on blocks. See if I can get it a little bit higher and just get a little bit more range of motion at the bottom. So I may play around with that. But overall, love this exercise. It's going to be a really good accessory to help build my deadlift and just bulletproof my lower back. That's it for today's workout. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.